Health, Home, and Lifestyle. Presented by Paradise Fitness Center, changing lives since 1996.
Welcome back to KUAM News Extra. This next interview is with a woman who has what you can call a healing touch. Her passion for working with athletes started when she was just a child, and it was a personal injury that led her to become a physical therapist. Her focus, educating all about the body to help reduce pain, sports injuries, and relieve stress. Let's welcome Adrienn Balazs Cogger, the owner of Movadria. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Great. So I guess with the name, my first question was Movadria. What does it mean?
I wanted to come up with something special, what's meaningful to me, right? Because this is my company, my baby. And I wanted to have like forever. So, because it's all about moving, about health, that's its move, Adrienn, and Ungria, where I'm from. So I thought if I just make a word salad, that would be great. So it became Movadria.
Perfect. And she's from Hungary, guys.
Yep.
And so maybe tell us a little bit about the goal and the motivation behind your company.
Well, I was always into sports, right? I grew up as an athlete, and I had an injury, and my passion was always into like medical field. I was in nursing school and graduated from nursing school when I had my knee injury, and I was playing handball. And during the rehab process, I was like, oh my God, this is just the right thing to do for me. Like, I was like, I felt a calling, like I need to change into sports therapy. And I was like, I want to fix myself, I want to fix everyone and help them to achieve what they're chasing.
Definitely. And again, we were talking earlier about how important sports is in a daily lifestyle. Maybe can you tell us a little bit more about that? This is a health, home, and lifestyle, so we always try to share our health tips.
Yes. So, you know, as an athlete, I always have goals to achieve, and I share the same thing with other people, because when you have athletic goals, you kind of push harder and fight for it. But you know, you have setbacks, you have aches and pains. But besides chasing a goal, it pushes you to learn about yourself, right?
Sure.
And you seeking improvement. So, but sports injuries can have a setback. So there I'm come in play, set them free and keep them going, right? And I think it's everything in life is about teamwork. You have to have your team to be really successful. So that's kind of like what I feel like I'm a partner in that. Mm-hmm. Like when someone gets injured and they're chasing after that, so I'm in the back fixing them and helping them. So we are actually achieving things together.
I love that. You're like a teammate.
I feel that way. Not all my athletes feel that way, but I think when someone helps me to fix my body, when I need help, that's what I feel like they're helping me to achieve that goal, and we are together in it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm relying on you. Like, this is what I got, and you, the professional, help me to fix that issue.
Very cool.
So same thing, like I do bodybuilding competitions lately. Mm-hmm. So I need a coach, right? So I'm just like a coach, but in your health.
Right, I love it. So tell us a little bit more. I know you said she's really into bodybuilding, and so I guess with that's a different type of stamina and different type of approach, and of course there are injuries, like you said, those are bound to happen. Yep. Sometimes when you push yourself just a little bit too far. So maybe tell us about what type of programs that you offer, or what type of help that you can give to athletes, or maybe anyone. I know my mom had a little knee problem and she mm-hmm. sees a physical therapist.
Yes, so I am a tissue person. So if you have an issue with your tissue, I will help with that. So that's what I do. Any kind of tissue. I work with fascia, muscles, ligaments, nerves, and because mainly that's what we're working on, right? So most of the people, they go to the chiropractor to fix their joints and
right.
bones in order, right? Mm-hmm. Well, when you move, your muscles, the one what actually moves your body, and your muscles are covered with fascia. You have the nerves going on, so it's a lot of soft tissue, right? And if you have some problems somewhere, it's a complex system. If you break that system, you're going to have a problem. You know, like, hey, NASA, we have a problem. So your body will let you know with aches and pains. And you need to fix that, not just the bones. You need to kind of target where actually is the core problem, where the problem is coming from, and free it up. And all these tissues, muscles, nerves, fascia, ligaments, they are all connected. And if you fix one, maybe another one pops up. So we have to look at it as a complex.
Right, definitely.
So I work with them all. I do sports massage. I do active release, which is very favored because as far as I know, nobody does it on island. So I'm the only one who actually offers this type of technique to which is like actively opening up the tissues, have the muscles to glide again. Because between injury or just like a monotone movement, what you do repetitively every day, right? And you have an ache and pain in your lower back or somewhere because of that repetitive motion. So the tissues will stuck together. And if you don't have freedom in your tissues, you're going to have a pain eventually, which pain can become chronic. So I free those up. That's what I do.
That's great. So it's not just solving the problem on a short-term basis, but really getting into, I guess, the issue with the tissue. I love that.
Yes.
Can't forget that. And so maybe also you said that you are really working with solving this and looking at this as a larger health issue. So tell us more about it. I know you have an event coming up in June, and maybe we can find out where to go, where your locations, and that event sounds awesome. Maybe you can share that first.
Actually, I have recently spoken with Box. My big passion is just educate. Besides working on people, I would love to reach more people and educate them about just because you have an ache and pain, that doesn't mean you are unable, right? You can fix that. You just have to find the right person to help you. I might be the one, but maybe not, you know? But you need to give a try, and you have to seek. So I partnered up with Box, and because food and movement, it's a big thing, you know? Like you can make big changes, just like tweaking your daily habits. Little by little. So we're going to go to Coffee Slot.
That's perfect.
On June 15th. And in the evening. So it will be a 2-hour event. And I will talk about health. And if we decide, pains.
And if we decide to come to you, where are you located? We can find you online.
Yes,
Movadria.
Yes, and Custom Fitness.
And Custom Fitness. Okay, perfect. So again, don't forget about that great event happening on June 15. You can hear more from the woman herself behind Movadria.